Welcome to Frequency Friday, your weekly dose of alignment in action. Every Friday, I'll be sharing real life evidence of how raising your frequency and living in alignment opens the doors for synchronicities, abundance, and those magical, of course that happened moments. Let these stories remind you that when you shift your energy, life shifts with you.
So I just ended up having a beautiful massage and it was scheduled. And honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go because the timing was a little off as far as being able to get my daughter off of the school bus on time. But I was able to reach out to my massage therapist and I was able to get in like 20 minutes earlier. So it worked out. And then I put like an alarm on, which I didn't need to. She would have taken care of it, but for my own sanity. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of things that I want to unpack here. One, I've been feeling a little less abundant financially than usual. So I was like, do I even go to this massage? And then I thought, well, Kathleen Cameron teaches, and it's act as if. Right. So act as if you already have the funds or they're on their way. So I was actually going to cancel today's massage and then tell my massage therapist that I'm not going to come in for a while until I can get more income coming in. And then the other part of me, the part of me that trusts and believes was like, well, that's going against what you believe. That's going against what you're learning. So I decided to keep it and made my usual monthly massage. And so the beautiful caveat to this also is that I've been in and out of having hip pain. And so while I was on the table, I had told her that my hip was bothering me. And then I'm like, why am I holding on to this pain? Why am I allowing it? Why am I accepting it? I'm done. It's been almost a year that I've been dealing with this. I went and got an x-ray and there was nothing on the x-ray, but I'm like, it's still bothering me. I did the deep dive as to what I thought it could be energetically, which is standing in my power. And I know that I've made improvement with that. So I was like, I'm kind of done with this. So a crazy thing happened then. Tatiana pulls out the massage gun and I'm like, oh no, sometimes that thing hurts. And then she starts working in that area after stretching me out. She kind of stretched out both hips and you could just feel and she could tell. She's definitely a master at what she does. She could see and sense the difference in the two hips. And so as she's massaging the area, she's like, oh, she's like, what is this? And there was a bump. And I guess it was a knot or just the muscle was so tight. Anyway, she got it way calmer. I don't know how to describe it in masseuse terms, but I felt an immediate wow, that felt so good. My hip feels so much better. And I was just like, this is what happens when you say yes. This is what happens when you say yes to yourself and you continue to show up for yourself, to have palms facing up in receptivity. And so, long story short, my day could have been very different than how it turned out. And I'm just very thankful that I had the knowing and the sense to send her a quick text and say, hey, can we adjust the time a little bit? I had a backup plan just in case. I talked to my daughter's bus driver and made sure that she would release my daughter to my middle schooler. And so it just all worked out. And I'm super grateful that my hip is feeling much looser and much better. And I am making a statement that this hip nonsense is done. It's over, it's gone. And energetically, I'm releasing anything that is stuck there. And yeah, so just follow your intuition. Make the text, make the call and just follow through with where you're feeling called and beautiful things will open up for you.
Hey, lovely. If you're still listening in, I'd like to invite you to my upcoming workshop on Friday, October 10th. It will be held virtually on Zoom, so you can join in from the comfort of your home. I invite you to grab your favorite fall drink, download the free version of Canva, and let's create a vision board for the remaining months of the year. You can then download that vision board and put it as your screensaver for your phone. I'm going to include a live meditation as well as pull some tarot cards for the collective energy on call. If this feels like something you would love to join, check out the link in my bio or on my social media pages. Love you lots. Hope to see you there.